Oh hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, the Two Wheels Point. So I'm very sorry for the noises. So nothing, so I can't do anything. So today I'm having a special bike. So it's the back of me. So you can see it. So without further wasting any time, let's start the video. So here's the bike. So, so let me first give you a walk around of this bike. So here's the side profile of this bike. So sorry, front profile this was. I'm very sorry. So this is the side profile. It's a very classic design, and so basically this is the classic 350 signals edition. So it's BS4 model. So in contrasting with the BS6 model, so there is not much difference, not much cosmetic difference. So the main difference is the engine. So that is BS6 and this is the BS4. And now talking about the engine, it's 346cc single cylinder air cooled, which is capable of producing a maximum power of 19.8 bhp at the rate 5250 rpm and a torque of 28 nm at the rate 4000 rpm. So here's the engine. So it's twin spark. So here's the gear. So talking about the gearbox, it is matted with 5-speed manual transmission. So you can see the bike. And talking about the so guys, I'm very much sorry for the noises because the kids are playing there, so I can't help it out. So here's the fuel regulator. So it's carbureted. So here's the Royal Enfield badging. So Royal Enfield sticker. So its number is there, RE122553. So let me go to the other side of the engine. So is the other side of the engine. So it's twin spark. So twin spark 350 is written here. So as you can see. So you'll be getting kickstart. So as well as you will be getting the self start. Here's the bike. So I think I'm done with the engine part. So now talking about the wheels part. So you'll be getting both front and rear. You'll be getting 17 inches. So steel wheels, steel spoked wheels you'll be getting here. So which is very much suitable for this type of design. So I don't think so this those aftermarket alloy wheels suits with this bike. So these bikes comes with dual channel ABS. So here's the disc brake front, ABS written here on the shock absorber. So every specifications, everything, dimension and everything as usual I'll be giving in the description, so you can also go and check it out there. So everything, so you guys don't have to worry about anything. So talking about the shock absorbers, so you'll be getting normal forks, telescopic forks, and at the rear you'll be getting normal hydraulics spring loaded suspension. So rear also, so these guys come here also. So here also you'll be getting disc brakes. So I think I can show you here. And sari guard you'll be getting, and rear foot peg, and the utility box. Here the battery is the utility box. So on either side you'll be getting. So here, so talking about the lights, so as you can see the lights are all halogen, so is the front light normal halogen you'll be getting. So there, and indicators are all halogen, also halogen, bulb assisted. So, and coming to the rear, so normal bulb assisted halogen they are, and normal reflectors are all, and here's the exhaust. So it's TP28 it's written here. Sorry for the finger. So now let me show you the cockpit of the bike. So let me sit so that I can give you a better view. Okay. So here's the cockpit of the bike. As you can see, it's single piece handlebar. So talking about the instrument cluster, is it's full basic type. So 160 kilometer is the speedometer. Up to 160 kilometer is there, so it can go up to 120 kilometer per hour. Okay, and here's the odometer. So trip meters you will be not getting. So, and here's the two warning lights, one ABS and another of actually this one is of when the bike comes to reserve, so then this lights starts blinking. That means this bike turns on. So you can see, so everywhere you will be getting chrome inserts, and other parts, so like the tank, exhaust, he will be getting normal dusky finish, so which looks very nice. So except of this part, instrument cluster, these parts, and this tank, fuel tank, what to say, cap, so everywhere you will be getting normal this dusky finish. And talking about the switch gear, so here's the high beam and low beam. So there's the pass switch, and here's the indicators and the horn is very loud, so let me let me show you. As you can see, the horn is very loud. And here's the kill switch, and here's the start button. So as it is the BS4 model, so you will be not getting the headlight switch, so it's AHO. So here's the the mirror. These mirrors actually works very well, so you can't regret the mirror, so it works very well. So talking about the fuel tank, so its capacity is 12.7 liters and reserve is 2.5 liters. And here's the one RD badging is there. On the either sides you will be getting. Here's the crash guard, so it's aftermarket basically. So I think this bike means its curb weight, it's 195 kg, and I think it's more heavier than the classic 350, because previously I rode a normal classic 350, but I feel that it was more lighter than somehow I felt that it was more lighter than this. So but it's okay and its handling is very good, and but its big disadvantage is its heating issue. So it heats up very easily and very much, and it vibrates very much. So I know everybody knows about this, so it vibrates very much. And is the seats, so 2-piece seats you'll be getting. So talking about the cushioning, so it's nice and really it's very much comfortable, so you don't have to worry about the comfort. So it's really, guys, very much comfortable. Only the big issue is that it's heating, it heats up very easily and it vibrates a lot. So let me give a walk around at last. So now the time has come to show the exhaust node. So let me turn it to neutral first. So let me, so very sorry guys, I could not show you the video very nicely. So let me rev it. So with this we have come to the end. So hope you guys like this video, and please guys don't forget to leave a like, and that's it. So bye.